Bullets may fly round, but I lay down.
Just who the hell do you think you are, Saman?
I feel safe and sound on solid ground.
Just who the hell do you think I am?
How can I lay down,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Allan Tennis, back at it again with another certified banger. We got a lot to talk about in this video, so let's just get right into it. I'm playing the 4-5 singles tournament here at the Richmond Open. This is my round of 16 matchup against Saman here. We're actually playing on court 1, which is my first time playing singles here on the main stage. What a feeling. Yeah, actually a pretty decent crowd watching this one. Obviously not just for me, but it's nice to have some people watch this match. They actually asked me if I was okay with court 1, and you know, I was a little bit nervous actually because I've never played singles on here. But I feel like I've had more experience than my opponent, and he'd probably be a little bit more tight playing on court 1. Yeah, 15-30 here, nice little point, playing with a lot of margin, a lot of net clearance, just really trying to feel my shots as I get into the match here. Slice it a little bit short, he forces up a short ball, I come in, and you know what I gotta do, right? ABC, always be closing. Nice to get a few little claps from the crowd there. Shout out to you, Jappy, I know you were watching a little bit before your match. For those who don't know, this is a short set format. We're only playing up to 4 games, tiebreak 4-4. So a lot of these points are really crucial. Get the immediate break there. It's a pretty good start for me. And once again, I'm not really using my flat serve too much. I feel like when the games are so short like this, we need to play with a lot of margin, get a lot of first serves in. And I feel like my serve was doing enough damage to where I didn't need to go for the flat fast one. Yeah, so it's my first time playing against Saman. Didn't really know him very well. I don't think he plays many tournaments, but I did get the intel from his previous opponents. He said that he plays pretty defensive with the backhand, likes to use his forehand. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like me, and I feel like I'm pretty good at playing guys like me. And one thing you guys gotta realize is sometimes you're playing tennis, and sometimes you're playing the game within the game. So what I really want to talk about this video is this point right here. I want you guys to pay attention to what happens.
No. No way, man.
So right there, Saman calls my first serve out. I guess it got into my head a little bit. Double fault the second. And this is what happened on the very next point.
Come on. What? You don't want to start that way?
So we're gonna unpack what just happened there in a second, but just watch my left foot during this point real quick. Right there, I go to plant my left foot, but my shoe actually slips a little bit, so I end up stepping a little bit awkwardly. So we're gonna get a replay in a second here, and you can see that my foot slips, and I don't know what to call it. It's a tweak. It's definitely not a roll, but it felt really weird after this. So it didn't really affect me too much. I think I was just running off too much adrenaline during this match, just too focused. That didn't really affect me that much, but after, my ankle was definitely sore. But anyways, guys, back to the main event here. Basically what I'm trying to say is I refuse to get bullied on the court with a call like that. You know, sometimes when the ball comes off your racket, you just know it's good. You know, it's feeling good, it's looking good, it's sounding good. You're like, there's no way this is out. And guys, obviously no one's perfect. You know, I make mistakes too. Everybody makes mistakes. But, you know, on a point like that, I feel like the ball was pretty in and he was pretty adamant that it was out. And like I said earlier, guys, we're playing on short sets here, so every point is so crucial. And I feel like at 30-all, I definitely earned that point. You know, I worked too hard to get into this position for me to get cheated like that. And then you guys saw what happened. The very next point, he hit the shot. It was definitely in. I called it out as a revenge call. And to be honest, guys, I don't really recommend this because it can get out of hand really quickly. It can get very ugly, and all of a sudden, it's not even tennis at this point anymore. But I'm happy to report that, you know, pretty much after this, everything was kosher. Everything was good. We had no other complaints, no other bad calls. And it really should be said, you know, there are some people in this tournament scene that just are consistently bad callers. I didn't really know Saman that much coming into the match, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, he understood that I was not playing around with this. So if there's one lesson I can teach you guys from this video is that you should not be afraid to be confrontational when you believe something is not right. I feel like I've seen it far too many times where players are just kind of taking what their opponent says and not really standing up for themselves. So yeah, guys. Stand up straight, you know, say it with your chest, take the space, you know, you deserve to be here too. And I feel like you should not be afraid to, you know, say, hey, I need a line judge, or hey, I don't think that call was right. I feel like it's really, really important for you and your standing. So yeah, in summary, I think he made a bad call. Is he a cheater? No, I wouldn't say so. I think he just made a bad call, and then I made a revenge call. But you know what? I did it on purpose, and I'll do it again. So yeah, guys, wrapped up the first set 4-0. Things are going pretty smoothly. But let me know in the comments, what would you have done in my situation? Do you think I played it right? Do you think I played it wrong? Was it a little bit over dramatic? Was I, clip farming a little bit too much? But as always, guys, I really do appreciate your viewership and support. It really means a lot to me. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bullets may fly round, but I lay down.
Just who the hell do you think you are, Simon?
I feel safe and sound.